Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is a follow-up to the video that I made a couple of days back about the Muscle Blaze 300 pre-workout, and I told you guys whether or not you should buy that supplement, and you can check that video right over here, and I hope that video helped all of you who watched it. So in this video I'll give you some of the supplements that I think are very good pre-workouts, and it all comes at a cost, you have to pay a good price for that, but I think these are the best pre-workouts that you can find. At the end of the video I'll also tell you guys how you can make your own pre-workout at home and save some money as well. But if you're looking to buy some pre-workout and it is available in the market near in your city or online, wherever, you can just check it out. I'll drop links if I found them in the description box below. So the first supplement, again, before I start, remember guys, some of the best pre-workouts or the popular pre-workouts in the market would be Mr. Hyde, Cellucor C4 Extreme, and what else? Muscle Farm Assault. What else? Jack 3D or whatever. I think the old Jack 3D, but none of this make my list because all these supplements are just filled with caffeine and proprietary blends. I do not respect proprietary blends. Proprietary blends are when supplement companies don't want you to know the amount of substance that they've added. For example, if they've added caffeine and they won't tell you how much of caffeine they've added, then it's a proprietary blend, and they'll give it names like some X matrix or Y matrix, right? So I do not respect these kind of supplements. So the first supplement that I would like to talk to you all about would be Total War by Redcon, and Redcon 1, I think. Okay, so Dallas McCower was a representative, may his soul rest in peace. So you can clearly see from the supplement facts that it has 6 grams of citrulline malate, it has caffeine anhydrous, 250 mg, and it has 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. So I think it's a pretty good supplement. Even though beta-alanine, they found in research that in a recent study that people who do activities which last from 60 to 240 seconds were only benefited from beta-alanine, but citrulline malate 6 grams to 8 grams are really good, and caffeine anhydrous 200 to 350 mg is really good. So that's why Redcon makes into my list, and also I'm using that supplement. It's a coincidence that I bought that supplement one day before he passed away. So you can try the supplement out. It comes for around 3,500 in an offline store here in Bangalore. I don't know about online. You can check their website. I'll drop a link in the description, and you can buy it if it fits in your budget. So guys, we all know who Omar Yusuf is. He's a popular YouTuber who I think all of you guys must watch. So he recently started his own pre-workout line. The brand is called Genesis, and the name of the supplement is Singularity. He has a Singularity Plus pre-workout and a Singularity Minus, just that the Singularity Plus has caffeine in it and the other one doesn't have caffeine in it, and is dosed it pretty well. There are only 4 ingredients in this. It has 8000 mg, which is 8 grams of citrulline malate, which is in the ratio 2:1. Remember, 2:1 is the ratio that citrulline to malate should be, okay? Then malic acid should be. Then he has added 5000 mg of creatine, which I really appreciate because I would love to buy this supplement. And he has also added around 4 grams of beta-alanine and 200 mg of caffeine. I wish he had added more caffeine, but for me it depends from person to person. Some people can just drink a cup of coffee and get good energy. So 200 mg of caffeine is pretty good in my opinion. So this is the second supplement that I would recommend, and it's available for $30, I guess, which is around 2,000 Indian rupees if I'm not wrong. So not a bad price for 30 servings of a very good pre-workout. So guys, the next one would be the most popular pre-workout, that is the Prism by Jim Stoppani. We all know who Jim Stoppani is. He's one of the most popular fitness guys out there. So his supplement, again, it has lots of ingredients, and again he has added 2 grams of creatine hydrochloride, just for better absorption, that's what they say, but I don't think creatine hydrochloride is any better than creatine monohydrate. Then he's also added 2 grams of beta-alanine, and again I don't mind if he has added less, it doesn't matter. And then he has added also 3 grams of L-leucine, which is a branch chain amino acid. In the Muscle Blaze pre-workout, they have not even added so much. Okay, so that's why I appreciate that he's added at least 3 grams of L-leucine. Okay, then he's also added 300 mg of caffeine, okay, which is also really good, and you can clearly see that he has added 6 grams of citrulline malate. So that's why I rate this supplement very high. So guys, the next supplement that I would like to talk to you all about is from the brand Nutrex Research. and by the name research, I hope they do some good research, and that's what they have done with this pre-workout. Again, it's called Outlift. It's the new version of Outlift, which I found on their website. Again, it has 8 grams of citrulline malate in the ratio 2:1. Good, that's the clinical dosage. They've added beta-alanine 3.2 grams. They've added 3 grams of L-leucine, which is a branch chain amino acids, and I really think branch chain amino acids have a place, but before the workout. If you are taking it, take it before the workout so that it's in your stream. Okay, there's no use of taking it during the workout, sipping 1 mg at a time, right? So take your BCS if you have it, or if you can afford it, and if you need it, it's not necessary if you need it before your workout. So good that they have added isoleucine and valine as well. Added taurine, not necessary. They have added 350 mg of caffeine. Thumbs up for that. I would require 350 mg of caffeine because my body is not that sensitive to caffeine, so I need that much of caffeine. So Outlift is a very good supplement. I like Outlift. I will try to get my hands on it so very soon. Okay, so yeah, good, thumbs up. So guys, the next brand would be Dymatize pre-workout, the new Dymatize pre-workout. Dymatize have changed everything in the brand, the logo, the athletes and all these things. So this is called the Dymatize pre-workout, and it has 8 grams of citrulline malate. It has 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. It has L-tyrosine. I wouldn't need L-tyrosine, but still they've added it. They've added coconut water fruit powder, as I talked to you about. Coconut water, it can help you in what? It has electrolytes, so it can help you from issues related to dehydration. Then it has 300 mg of caffeine and hydrous, which again I told you it's good. For me 300 is less. For me, I need 400 mg to feel anything because my body is not that sensitive. So this is another pre-workout. Now we have one more pre-workout to go, which I'll talk to you now. So guys, interestingly, one of my subscribers sent me a message on Instagram talking about this brand called Nutrija. It's an Indian brand, I guess. It's called Alpha Peak. The pre-workout is called Alpha Peak. It's a very, very big scoop. You need to take 27 grams for a serving to get the clinical dosage. So they've added 2 grams of beta-alanine. They've added 6 grams of citrulline malate, which I think is good. They've added taurine, very cheap, very easy to add. They've added alpha ketoglutarate. I don't know how can someone add citrulline malate and AAKG in the same, but still it's not a bad thing. It's cheap. They've added horny goat weed extract. You can see from the screen they've added 3 grams of leucine, and for 17 servings I think the cost is around 1600. So it's not that cheap as well, but I think you can try this. They've added ashwagandha. They've added 300 mg of caffeine. So these are the supplements that I think are good in the market. So guys, like I told you, my biggest regret was spending a lot of money on supplements, and now I've reduced doing that. So I'll give you a solution. Okay, I'll try to combine these ingredients, individual ingredients, and help you make your own pre-workout. So the first ingredient would be caffeine. Caffeine is really cheap, and you can see on the screen that I've added this brand called Zenith Nutrition caffeine for 670 rupees, where you'll get 90 capsules. So if you take 2 pills also, the cost for 670 pills, it will last you for 45 days. So 45 servings of caffeine, which is 400 mg of caffeine per serving. So that is the first ingredient, which comes for 670 rupees. The link in the description, you can check it out. So guys, the next ingredient would be citrulline malate, and I searched for citrulline malate on Amazon and other websites, but it's really expensive and they have not added the proper ratio. So I would suggest you go for my protein citrulline malate. It's in the ratio 2:1, and for 1349 you get a pouch of 250 grams. Now if you divide 250 by 6, you get around 41 to 42 servings again for citrulline malate at a price of 1349. Now if you add 1349 plus 600 rupees or whatever, it will come at around 1900 rupees. So for 1900 you got caffeine and citrulline malate. Now what is remaining? Now we have beta-alanine remaining. Guys, for beta-alanine, again I found a brand called Advanced Nutratech. You can see on the screen, and they are selling beta-alanine for a very cheap price, and you can order this again from Amazon India, and again the link is in the description. The links for all these products are in the description. Sadly, some of them are not available in some of the Indian websites, so you can either check offline stores and or you can check the online stores if it's available. Guys, I hope you got something from the video. Before I end this video, I would again like to repeat that nothing good comes for a cheap price. You need to pay for a good bike, a powerful bike, compared to a normal bike that you would use for a daily usage, right? So again, for proper performance, you need to have ingredients dosed properly. It's not like a whey protein which will give you 25 grams of protein, and even if whey protein has 15 grams of protein, you can just take more of it. But sadly, with pre-workouts, ingredients are dosed in such a way that you can't take more than 1 scoop, especially when there is more caffeine per scoop, right? So yeah, this is my opinion. You can buy it or not depending on your budget, but I think you should always go for individual ingredients and make your own pre-workout, okay? And also with that blend, you can add creatine as well if you want it. And for flavoring, you can use any local drink that you get in Indian stores, or Rasna or whatever, or Gatorade or whatever you like it. Just add it into it, and take your pre-workout. And at the end of the day, it's all dependent on your budget. So I hope you got something from the video. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll be regular with my uploads, and I hope you're liking the new style of content. What else? If you have any questions, do post in the comments. I do see your comments, the good ones at least. So thanks, guys. Follow me on Instagram at shreyaskamathfit. I'll be back again. Peace.